giving up shots that were wide open but didn't go in because they were so, that group was so tired both ways. I thought they really guarded well, and we were obviously fortunate to be ahead at the half based on, I thought that, not that it's a big deal, but I thought it was big that we were there, and I'm happy to win because we had a really tough game on Tuesday and got in early in the morning and only have one day to prepare for a team that we only had one film on, and so I thought we hung in there, and the crowd helped us, and obviously our bench, our freshmen, were huge.
Given how well they guarded how poorly you shot it, the combination of the two, how key was it for taking care of the ball and turning the ball over twice and kind of making up the difference in points off turnovers?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've ever coached a game where we only had 2 turnovers, and I wouldn't. I knew we didn't have a lot, but I would have never guessed that we only had 2. But a couple things. One, our game plan really wasn't to throw it inside a lot, which I think in our sport, post-entry passing usually leads to a decent number of turnovers. So that was maybe a little bit of it, but that totally was a key to the game, because when the difference is we got, we took 12 more shots and 7 more free throws because, they shot the ball better than we did. And, we struggled. Marissa really struggled inside the line today. They did a good job of contest and dribble jump shots, and, her legs maybe weren't quite there from having played the other night because she couldn't get the ball over the rim from, on that dribble jump shot.
You mentioned the freshman's contributions.
Go ahead, sorry. You shoot the ball well, but there were other things you did that kind of helped get over the hump in that second half. What were some of the keys you thought to get you some separation?
I think all week, our past game and this whole week, Plan's been stressing toughness and the little things, just the little details we do in practice. So just focusing on that and not really worrying about the shots because they weren't falling there for a little bit. So I think the details, just doing everything you can to hustle is what he stressed and what kind of helped us out.
How valuable is a win like this then, given that obviously it wasn't the prettiest win, but you slugged it out with them and came out with a victory. At this time of year, how big is a win like this?
I think it's pretty big. The way he schedules our non-conference is perfect for us to go into conference and just to test us early. We're a young team struggling on our last game at SDSU. That's a really tough place to play, and grinded it out today. It's just good for the character of our team, and it's just a good little confidence booster going forward.
Yeah, I mean, a win's a win, especially you gotta defend your home court, so any win at home is good.
This year, Flynn has talked about creating offense off your defense and kind of making that a way that you guys can still be successful even when the shots aren't falling. Tonight, you were plus 17 points out turnovers, so how is that message getting across? So you guys not as phased when the shots aren't falling?
Yeah, I think that definitely sparked us tonight, just getting out in transition and getting up in the full court and speeding them up, getting turnovers, because then you're getting easier shots with fewer defenders. You're not allowing their defense to get set up. So now your shots, even in the shots that weren't falling were generally guarded shots. So just getting more open, easier looks off of transition.
Yeah, and we tend to play a lot of people. So it's the easiest way when we don't have continuity of that 5-player lineup. The best thing you can do is just go in and play hard and get loose balls and get touches, and just whenever, if you don't know a set, just hustle back and do something that you can do is the best way.